Hey guys, this is 681 Shadow. Welcome to the official first video for ReZero week. Remember, it's going to be from September 13th to September 19th. We're going to have daily ReZero uploads and nothing else other than my CPC battle on the 19th, of course. That will be the only non-ReZero upload this week. And I wanted to do this for a few reasons that I'll just say right now before we get started, because I didn't put them in the promo video, which you guys saw on the 12th. But the reasons that I'm doing this, well, it's to test my consistency a bit, because I want to see if I can have daily uploads for an entire week period, a 7-day period, as well as I just love this anime, and I'm pretty sure, I haven't played it every single day yet, but I'm pretty sure there's enough content to be able to have content for this anime racked up. So we're gonna start off with the episode with the discussion on episode 24, which did come out yesterday, which is the 11th. Was yesterday for me at least when I'm recording this, which was the 11th. But you guys are seeing this on the 13th, so it was a good episode. It wasn't as I thought there were gonna be more feels in this episode, but there's probably gonna be feels in the next episode, most likely, which will be the finale, which is why I'm doing it this week, rather than after it's all done and the hype is gone. So, so I really liked how in this episode, um, instead of Subaru like over panicking like he did when he the last time he died, he was just of course dazed for a few seconds, and then it was kind of funny. Fearless bit his ear, and then he was like, and he was all good after that, and it seems that he's really improved, because normally it takes him like 2 or 3 restarts for him to be able to come up with the full on plan that he needs to go by for the situations that he's getting killed in. But this time he gets it all down a lot easier. He's able to come up with a much better plan than he did last time, with all the new information we has, like with Betelgeuse possessing him and all that kind of stuff. So I really liked how he's improved, and um, probably the funniest part of the episode was when Subaru was in fact talking to Betelgeuse, because his approach was very different, but it was really funny at the same time. He came up to Betelgeuse acting like he was a real witch believer. How he was like, "Oh, I'd love to be part of your fingers. I would I would love to see the ordeal complete and stuff like that." And by the way, tomorrow's video, for when you guys are seeing this, will be about, I'm making a whole video about Satella and my thoughts. So that's just going to be a shameless plug. I should have an annotation at the end of this video linking to that, either that or put it in the descriptions. But yeah, I really like that, because it it was like totally fake, since Betelgeuse, it was funny because Betelgeuse really thought that he was a believer, because he hasn't met Subaru up to this point in this timeline, because he, even though Subaru has met him. So, but then they come up with an interesting piece of information, which I will elaborate more on in tomorrow's video. They actually kind of explained the ordeal, like flat out. They said they want Emilia's body. They want to see if it is a good vessel for the witch, because Emilia looks exactly like the witch, with the half-elf, silver-haired type of look. And I won't go into any thoughts on that, because I will have a separate video for that, which I am going to be recording in the same sitting due to lack of time. But definitely that's going to be interesting to see episode 25 and possibly continuation, which will be another video. I don't know I'm gonna do that one yet, but all these videos that you guys are gonna get. But so, and then I also found it really funny when they showed. It's really interesting to see the scenes where all of the people who can't see the unseen hands, when it shows the unseen hands from their perspective, because it's just like something that you feel like should be there because you've seen it in other scenes, isn't there. And it was really funny in this episode, because Betelgeuse was flying on the unseen hands. They were like flying. He was like flying on them, but because for the people who can't see them, he's just like curled up flying, which was like the most hilarious thing ever. That might be the layout. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll have to see what I do with that. But and then probably the end was the most triumphant, and once again ReZero with cliffhangers, man. It's absolutely crazy. It wasn't as bad as last episode. Last episode was just oof. You didn't want to wait that week, but the cliffhanger was definitely a pretty big one, considering that you had to see that Subaru died. But this time, not so much. It was that Subaru and Julius use the same type of well, Julius, whatever you want to call him, but they use the same type of magic that it's called. They gave it a name, Nect. They use Nect, which is the same type of possession that Betelgeuse did on Subaru in episode 23, and so they use that so that the same concept but slightly different, so that they can so that Julius can see what Subaru is seeing, which makes him able to combat the unseen hands, which is very good for their situation because Subaru is just some guy while Julius is a spirits arts user, so he's able to probably most likely defeat Betelgeuse. And it is I don't know why I'm stuttering so much. This is just I don't know, um, but they had a really solid plan. Like they had like they jacked the medias, so the witch's cult can't the fingers of the witch's cult can't communicate with each other. They had Subaru dressed up in like the cat type things. That's at least what they call them, like the little cat generals. Like they're people. I really I don't remember what to call them or if they had like an actual name, but like the cat hoodie type thing. And he was in that. He was acting like some person when he was around Amelia because he was in those and he's kind of motivating her and stuff like that. Like the kids would want her in the car with them, even though she said they wouldn't. And the kids did end up wanting to be with her in the carriage, which was nice. And overall, they ended the episode with Julius and Subaru facing off against Betelgeuse, and Julius using Nect to see the unseen hand. So it was a really good episode. I'm curious to see how Betelgeuse will die and if he dies for good. And and I wonder if because they're using Nect, can Betelgeuse not be able to possess Subaru or Julius because they're already linked, or if that's just a whole bunch of theories. No, that may just be another video I make because I don't have every day planned yet, and I may just make a video about Nect. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this ReZero discussion. Thank you all for watching. Remember to rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video. I will see you all tomorrow. Actually, I shouldn't say next time. Tomorrow, because tomorrow's video will be on and it'll be annotated right here. At least it should be. If not, it'll be in the description. My thoughts about Satella, the Witch of Envy. So I'll see you all then.